Hello, my name's Matthew Symes. I'm the chairman of Westside Pub Watch, and I'm also a director of Westside Bid. We work closely with all the sites on the street to make sure that our customers are in the safest possible hands, and also our security and members of staff, and make sure they're feeling safe and able to come to work in a safe environment as well. Part of that process is looking at what we do when we're letting people into the building, and we have an increased level of searches that we do now on the door, part of our vulnerability training and part of our issues we've had with the recent rise in the spiking cases, or certainly the press rises in spiking cases. So we've worked extremely hard to make sure that all of our customers notice what we're doing when we're coming into the building, and they feel safe and they feel reassured that we are doing everything we can to protect them while they are in the building. So as far as keeping the street safe for all our customers when they're not in our building, a lot of the venues on the street work really hard with West Midlands Police, the ambulance service, the Westside wardens, the street pastors, and between each site we have a radio that talks amongst all sites so that we can keep an eye on the people that we don't want in the building and make sure that everybody else on the street knows. We have regular meetings with the police. We have them every Friday, Saturday night. They tell us what the latest intel is on things that might be going on, extra events and that kind of thing. And we pass back any feedback we have of the last night or the last week's trade, any particular issues we might have. We have a WhatsApp group that we join up together so that we make sure that all the sites can talk to each other. They can also talk to the wardens, and we can also keep a real good dialogue going between each site. A recent visit we had was from Simon Foster, Police and Crime Commissioner for the West Midlands, and also Nikki Brennan, who's the West Midlands Victims Commissioner. They visited the street quite late on, had a walk around to see what was going on. We had quite a good conversation, and we had a good discussion about what we saw in the working end of the street, of how things are done and what our issues are and what our sort of concerns are. I'd like to hand over to those guys who will give you some feedback of what they thought and what they saw.
Hello, my name's Simon Foster and I'm the West Midlands Police and Crime Commissioner. This evening I've been out on Broad Street having a look at the fantastic partnership work that is taking place between the Westside Business Improvement District, the local policing teams, street wardens, the paramedics, the ambulance service and local venues in order to prevent crime, protect people and help the vulnerable. I've been particularly impressed with the work that's been taking place around spiking and in order to combat violence against women. All of this partnership work has been immensely impressive, and it's good to see all these different organisations working together to prevent crime, protect the public and help the vulnerable.